Alright kids, it's time for another episode of KittyKatGaming with your host, Mortimer!
KKG! KKG! Yay!
Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of KittyKatGaming. We are playing Morph Girl, and we just noticed that there's something by the bathtub drain, and we're about to figure out what it is, and I'm terrified. Is something leaking? It doesn't look like water. Should I go in? Ah! Go in. Oh god. Oh yeah, 'cause it's all blood dripping. Oh god. Ugh, I hope nothing pops up. It's very thick in consistency, almost as if it's blood. Almost as though it's oozing out of the plumbing as opposed to dripping or leaking. It looks black or maybe red. I don't know. I don't know what it could be. Oh, they're trying to get you to focus hard there. But it seems to be coming out of the shower head. Ugh. Gross, gross, gross. It's gonna turn on right on your face. Ah! Gross. Wipe it off. What are you doing? What are those footsteps? Ugh, I don't like this. I don't know what was in the bath or whatever it is. I need to forget about it. I can't be thinking about this right now. Not this week. I have some time before I leave for work. I can collect myself in the living room. I can pretend that everything is all right. It isn't. No shit. Just saw blood coming out of the shower head. This is like the room in Silent Hill. I don't like this. The TV just always on? I bet she's dead. Oh, menu. Photos, notebook, films, TV. Oh, so now we can actually play. I guess we'll go through our photos. Oh shit, was I supposed to do it in the right order? Photos of me and Rebecca on the day we moved in. We probably shouldn't have moved into a house with such expensive rent, but Rebecca wouldn't stop talking about kids. Though Rebecca was set on living in the city, she also thought we'd need the extra space. I think we would have been good parents. Aww. Sad? What's notebook? Oh, is this her writing? It's one of Rebecca's notebooks that Rebecca used to write her stories in. Come with us, page 1. Ah, jeez. I don't know if I want to read through this whole thing for you guys. Let me just skim it. It's talking about a kid being in a room. Okay, so obviously it's like a Ring type story. She didn't think very much of anything. She couldn't be happy. It was a story about us. Much like herself, the day could also be described as normal. She woke 3 minutes before her alarm, as she usually did, ate a reluctant breakfast, and headed to work. Work was average. Papers needed filing, reports needing writing, minimal conversation, and a sticky R key on her laptop. Returning home, leftovers for dinner, calling her mom. It was a routine she had for years. She went to bed on time, fell asleep in a timely manner. Nothing indicated anything odd should happen to her at all. And yet, there the child stood at the end of her bed in her room. It was a girl. It was wearing a white nightgown reminiscent of times far gone. Obviously the little girl from The Ring. It had long, why'd you say it? Why not she? She had long, unwavering dark hair. Her face was pale and her eyes were dark. It made Jane uncomfortable to think of strange specter as a girl. So she didn't. Oh, that's why. A young girl wouldn't find herself in a stranger's room in the middle of the night. This was not a young girl. This was all Jane could figure out. The woman had already been tried asking it for information, but it wouldn't speak. It wouldn't react at all. It just stared at her. There was a chill on her spine, and she desperately trying to ignore, almost as if someone was slowly dragging an icicle up her back. She pressed herself harder against the wall. The sensation didn't cease. Finally, the child parted its pale lips. Though this was once the outcome Jane was hoping for, somehow it only terrified her more. She shrunk further into the bed. She was shivering. Come with us. Jane sucked in her breath as a child spoke. Its voice was small and soft. It sounded like a little girl. It almost left Jane less afraid, almost, but the eyes were so dark and the stare was so intense. Jane desperately wanted to look away or close her eyes, but she daren't. The woman was terrified. If she broke eye contact, the child would do something. She couldn't know what. The unease only grew. The child's face remained blank as it stared, though its head tilted into the side. It was almost cute, almost. Jane suddenly realized it was waiting for a response. The woman released her breath. She didn't release. She was holding where? Her voice wobbled as she spoke, her lip left trembling. The child shook its head a little, its dark hair shuffling over its chest. Come with us. So is it like a angel of death? Is that what the kid is? That's kind of what I get the impression of films. So I know we rewatch all of her favorite movies all the time. It's Rebecca's collection of horror movies. Well, some of them. Okay, that was that. And then TV is the last option.
Die. Let me die.
Ooh. I don't like that. The brain that wouldn't die. Oof, that was depressing. What a weird choice. I don't like it. I used to like this one. The film is about a mad scientist who managed to keep a woman's severed head alive for several days. Oof. The woman begs for him to let her die. Unsurprisingly, I no longer care for it. Yeah, no shit. I guess we can leave the room now. We've done everything. Oh great, what's gonna happen? I imagine this is just like our base day, like to show you what it's like on a normal day, and then all the other ones are gonna be weirder. Okay. Leaving for work. We're at work. Please finish report by end of tomorrow. Maybe you'd be happier working somewhere else. Passive-aggressive comments certainly aren't uncommon around here, but I don't think I can put us off any longer. I'll do the bulk of the work tomorrow. I can't do this right now. Wow, yikes. Oof. Why are you at work then? Ah! At home the bathtub's filling up with blood, I guess. I used to take comfort in working here after Rebecca's death. I could pretend that she was at home waiting for me, just like before. A small part of me really believed that she would be. Uh-oh. Maybe her blood is. I don't like this! Are we gonna see the bathtub? Is it draining out onto the floor on the stairs now? How far could it have gone now? Oh my god, that acting. Didn't you put the stopper in the drain? Yeah, I don't know if I'd stick my hand in there. I'd just call the plumber. Maybe like a bucket out and dump it into the sink so it wouldn't overflow. Whatever was leaking is now completely filled the bath. It looks like blood. I need to call somebody over to fix this. I don't want to. I don't want to have to deal with any of this. I can't deal with this. Not today. Not this week. Not anymore. Oh shit, what are we gonna do? Kill ourselves? What's that? What's that? Is that a face? Is that a head? Oh, they want us to save. Something's gonna happen. Should we call for help or not? I'm gonna call. That's the adult thing to do. Don't go to voicemail. Don't go to voicemail. I tell them about the bath, how it looks as though it's filled with blood. As expected, they don't believe me. They can't send anybody over until Monday, and I'm expected to live with a bath full of this for 3 days? Great. Just go use your neighbor's shower or go get a hotel room and we'll be fine. Call your landlord. Shit, they should get on that shit. There's such things as 24-hour plumbers. Yeah, I think I'd be uncomfortable knowing there's a bathtub full of blood in my house. Huh? Uh-oh. It's a nudie ghost. Dang, it got boobs too. Yes, that is a shapely ghost. Oh god. I thought it was supposed to be a child. That's like a full-grown woman. All right. Well, that just happened. I guess we can drain the bathtub now, though, huh? I guess on Monday when the guy comes and he'll find my body, huh? Rebecca always insisted on living in the city. It's expensive. We could only afford a small house. It's overpriced, ugly, and the landlord is a bitch. Were we to live anywhere else, this place would be it'd be a fraction of the rent I pay for it. I can get us somewhere bigger. Maybe then we could afford what Rebecca needs for recovery. I want to move. Making sure that Rebecca gets better as fast as possible is more important to me, but Rebecca insists that we stay. She says that the city is our home, that she doesn't want to leave our memories behind. It's a terrible place. We could save money. Convince Rebecca or let Rebecca stay. Let Rebecca stay. Moving is one of the most stressful things you can do in your entire life, and then to do that with cancer while you're going through treatment, forget it. I reluctantly let her stay. She insists that she'll recover without the extra equipment. We spend the evening reminiscing about the horrible state that the house was on the day we first moved in. Rebecca did a really good job on it. She's proud. Aww. She was the one who kept things in order, huh? We get an urgent call about test results that day. Rebecca plays our wedding music in the car as we drive to the hospital. She sings along very loudly. She's trying to be positive. She's trying to make me smile. It's not good news. She knew it. Man. She's dying. It's terminal. No. Sad. I can't smile anymore. God, my heart would just break. I can't even imagine. Life just would cease to be. Friday. Keep in mind, Monday is when the plumber comes. Alright, now we're gonna go through our day with a spirit in the house. A hot, sexy girl spirit, I guess. Oh, bedtime nice and clean, huh? What the fuck was that? The fuck? Oh. I think I heard something break in the kitchen. Is somebody in there? I don't have time for any of this. I'm already late for work, and if I don't finish my report today, I could lose my job. Honestly, I'd rather be burgled. Should I go in? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna I'm gonna worry about that all day at work and then come home to this in the night? Forget it. Check it out now. I'd probably grab my neighbor. There's nothing here. I was sure that I heard something break in here, but nothing seems to be out of place. Maybe it was nothing? What'd you see? A note? I love you? Me and Rebecca used to write notes like this for each other. Alana, I love you. She used to leave them so I could see them before I left for work. Is this some kind of joke? This isn't funny. Only someone who knows enough about me and Rebecca could do something so personal. Even the handwriting looks like Rebecca's. I'm so late for work. What? Why would you just crumple it up? Ghost love letter. Do you guys think that the girl is her wife? Well, nothing paranormal is gonna happen to her at work now, huh? I think that the ghost is her wife brought back to life. She said she would do anything to bring her back. Why doesn't blood just ooze out of the keyboard? I mean, they make blood ooze out of everything else. How long until we get a movie where there's like a cyber ghost aspect now? Uh-oh. Texts. Hello? Nothing. Nobody seems to be there. I guess I'll hang up. I get those calls all the time. It's gotten to the point now where like I don't even like pick up my phone unless I know the number. It's terrible. Robocalls are out of hand. Home. That's my home phone number. somebody really inside my house? Are they calling me from my own home? Surely this has to be some kind of joke. Answer it. Make it stop. Answer it. Save slot. I should answer it. They've broken into my home. I really need to finish this report by the end of the day. But then maybe I should answer it? I have no idea who the person is or where they might be calling. Who knows? Who could it be? Who knows who it could be? Answer it. Heavy breathing. Strained, raspy, and painful breathing from what sounds like a woman. It's absolutely horrifying. Ugh, I don't like it. It sounds so painfully familiar, so reminiscent of Rebecca's breathing over the last couple months of her life. Just as the cancer had begun to spread to her lungs. Who could be doing this? Why are they doing this? Creepy! Ah! They said her name! Fuck this report, man. Hey look, it's Rebecca. Stay calm. Alright, well next time on the next episode of Kitty Cat Gaming, we are gonna go and find this ghost girl and see if it is our long lost love, Rebecca. But be sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss it, and I'll see you guys all then. Bye everybody!